On Motoring Forum this week, we shall again put the spotlight on the Metro's rail transit system as we invite the General Manager of the Metro Rail Transit, Engineer Deo Manalo, to give us more details as to the reported possible commuters' relief through improved maintenance of the MRT Line 3. Good afternoon, Engineer Manalo, and welcome to Motoring Today.
Good afternoon, Butch, and to all the viewers of Motoring Today.
There have been reports saying that the MRT Line 3 expects additional trains to go into operation this month. For the benefit of our regular MRT commuters, can you give us more details about this very much welcome development?
Thank you, Butch, for the question. Nagkaroon po tayo ng kontrata with the Chinese suppliers, and this is for them to provide 48 trains, or 48 LRVs, and this project will be completed by January. So as of now, marami na po yung dumating sa MRT3. Karamihan po dito ay na-assemble na, and it will take us a few more days para matapos yung testing, and these trains can already start servicing the public.
We understand that the new maintenance provider, Busan Universal Rail, has made some overhauling of trains and coaches. Maaari niyo po bang kaming bigyan ng idea kung ilan lahat ang tren at bagon ng MRT Line 3 compared to the 13 trains it had when the new maintenance provider started?
Well, the contract with Busan is one is yung maintenance, then the other is yung overhauling of trains, and the third is yung signaling replacement. So under the maintenance contract, they need to maintain the 72 trains or 72 LRVs of MRT3, and the second contract is for them to overhaul 43 LRVs. So right now, yung mga 42 LRVs are 43 LRVs has already started, and nag-aantay na lang po ng mga components that is brand new. So once na dumating yun, we can roll out these trains.
With the new scheme of things of the Metro Rail Transit 3, maaari niyo bang bigyan ng ating mga manonood ng MRT Line 3 commuters an idea of what to look forward to in the very near future as far as additional trains, coaches, and improved services are concerned?
Well, on a short term, we are implementing the improvements of our escalators and elevators. So these facilities will be available to the public starting January for the elevators and February 2017 for the escalators. So mapapayos na po natin lahat yan first quarter of next year. Then we recently awarded yung kontrata to improve the power supply. So this power supply is needed for enable us to run more trains, and this project will be completed mga fourth quarter of next year. So by that time, once we have all this power, we can run more trains during peak, longer trains. So it will cater to about 60% more passengers.
Ngayon, maaari niyo po bang i-rate ang performance ng inyong present maintenance provider as far as the reliability and dependability of the MRT rail system is concerned?
Well, yung rating for the reliability and availability, they started with only 39 trains operating, and now we're at about 65 LRVs. So from 13 naging 20 na ngayon plus 1 reserve. So I think they've accomplished the first mission, which is to make available trains during peak hours. And for the reliability, recently there's been an improvement on the reliability, so less breakdowns during peak and during off peak, and hopefully within the month maayos natin lahat po ito.
Thank you for your time, Engineer Manalo. Bago po tayo magtapos, meron po ba kayong mensahe lalo na sa mga commuters ng MRT3?
Thank you, Butch, for this opportunity. allow us to commit the MRT 3 that will continue to improve the services, will increase the capacity, make the trains more reliable, so for everyone to travel safely and reach their destination within a short time. Ngayon po, for the upcoming Christmas holidays, sa mga ating mga pasero, gusto namin ipaalala sa inyo na marami pong restriction when it comes to yung mga kagamitan na dinadala natin pag sumasakay po tayo ng tren. Ngayon, pinagbabawal po namin ang pagdala ng mga kahon na selyado. For example po, mga regalo na nakaseal po. So our security guards will be opening these items. So para hindi po kayo maaberya, huwag na po sana kayong magdala ng mga kagamitan na selyado. Pangalawa po, yung mga kagamitang mahaba, iwasan po natin yung magamit na more than 5 feet. So, and also, dahil po sa panahon ng Christmas, marami pong sumasakay ng public transportation, especially during peak hours. Na-advise po namin ang mga pasahero na kung pwede sumakay po kayo during non-peak hours. Ito po yung mga oras na mga alas 10 ng umaga hanggang alas 2 ng hapon. So doon po mas kokonti po yung mga pasahero na bumabiyahe. So para mas magaan ang inyong paglakbay sa EDSA po.
Thank you once again.
Thank you, Butch. Thank you, Butch, and happy motoring.
Engineer Deo Manalo, General Manager of MRT Line 3, our guest this week on Motoring Today's Motoring Forum.